Chapter 34, The Man in the White Shirt, 6:02 p.m. The man in the white shirt saw it first, streaking in from the northwest. He watched it bank sharply and head straight for them. Within seconds, people around him saw it, and before long, everyone on the bridge had turned to look. An anxious murmur ran through the crowd. A woman beside him gave a frightened gasp. "Oh no," she whispered. The man in the white shirt put a comforting hand on her elbow. "It's okay," he reassured her. "It's an F-15. It's one of ours." The needle-nosed jet rocketed past, twin engines screaming. The roar was deafening. The woman threw her hands over her ears. They watched as it flew straight down the length of the island, so low it seemed to barely skim the tops of the skyscrapers. As it cleared the tip of Manhattan and raced out over the harbor, the woman finally breathed a sigh of relief. "How did you know?" she asked. "I know planes," he shrugged. The woman left him with a grateful nod, then fell back in with the crowd making its way across the George Washington Bridge, the massive suspension bridge connecting Manhattan to New Jersey. Normally, the bridge delivered thousands of cars and trucks into New York City every day. Now, all traffic into the island had been blocked. Everyone on the bridge was headed away, headed home. The man in the white shirt lingered a moment on the bridge, staring after the plane as it continued on beyond the skyline, dragging a white vapor line behind it like a string. It was the first plane he'd seen all day, and he couldn't take his eyes off of it. He watched as it receded into the distance, growing smaller and smaller, until it seemed to just float there, frozen in place, like a model plane hanging from a wire. Just like home, he thought. He felt a twinge of guilt. He had no business staring at planes when the ones who depended on him were still waiting. He turned away and continued his long march home.